Okay, look at this question now. A point moves with uniform acceleration v1, v2, and v3. Denote the average velocities in the three successive intervals of time t1, t2, and t3. Which of the following relations is correct? Four options are given. So we have to find basically v1 minus v2 divided by v2 minus v3. So for that, let's understand something first. Suppose uh, in time t, a particle covers distance how much? S equal to ut plus at square by 2. So the average velocity will be how much? That is equal to u plus at by 2, s by t. Okay, distance by displacement by time will give you average velocity, right? But I can also rewrite this now formula as u plus at by 2 is equal to 2u plus at by 2. So that is equal to plus u plus at whole divided by 2. And this is what? U plus. This is the velocity after time t, so v by 2. So this is your v average. This is one more formula. This is one formula for average velocity. This is the other formula for average velocity, and we will be using this particular formula over here. So in the question, we have three time intervals t1, t2, and t3. So let's say that initially particles over here, after t1 over here, then after t2 over here, then after t3 over here. So this distance is covered in time t1. This distance is covered in time t2, and this is covered in time, sorry, t3. Now here we have velocity u. Here we have velocity x. Here we have velocity y, and here we have velocity z. That is when particle reaches this point, velocity is u, initial velocity. When particle reaches this point, its velocity is x. Reaching this point, its velocity is y. Reaching this point, its velocity is z. Time interval over here is t1, time interval t2, time interval t3. So I can write down that average velocity for this time interval is how much? That is given in the question as v1. So v1 will be equal to x plus u by 2. Similarly, average velocity for this time interval, which is given in the question as v2, will be y plus x by 2. And similarly, then v3 will be z plus y by 2. Okay. So what is asked in the question now? v1 minus v2 divided by v2 minus v3. So v1 minus v2 divided by v2 minus v3 will be how much? So see, by 2 is there common to all of them. So v1 minus v2 can be written as x plus u minus y minus x. So I get u minus y in numerator. Okay, by 2 will cancel out everywhere if you can write every step properly. So v1 minus v2, x plus u minus y plus x, so x minus y. And in denominator we get v2 minus v3. So y plus x minus z minus y. So here we get x minus z. Okay. Now we can put the values of all of them one by one. So this is equal to u minus. You achieve the velocity y after traveling to for time t1 plus t2. You start from here. You covered time t1 plus t2 and you reach the velocity y. So y will be what? U plus a times t1 plus t2. Similarly, what will be x? So x will be u plus a times t1. X will be u plus at1 minus z will be what? So to reach this velocity, you should cover total time t1 plus t2 plus t3. So z will be a time u plus a times t1 plus t2 plus t3. Okay. So when you simplify this, you will get u will cancel out. Here also you will cancel out. So I will get minus a times t1 plus t2, and in denominator I get, if I take a common, t1 minus t1 minus t2 minus t3. So a will cancel out, so you get in the numerator minus t1 plus t2 divided by minus t2 plus t3. Okay, so again minus sign will cancel out. So T1 plus T2 by T2 plus T3. So the correct option will be B.